Hey everybody! Welcome back to Northernlion Plays Darkest Dungeon. We're pretty much ready to go out on our next mission here. We just need to unequip and sort trinkets by rarity, and then be good to go. Sishomania. Dingle ass, but see it go. Okay, yeah, sure. Less crit chance, whatever. And then we have a Hellion extra bleed chance, because I'm sure you have if it bleeds. Although, actually, maybe I just want to give you HP. The accuracy's gonna suck, though. Okay, we can use this on somebody better. Fox already can't aim, which is a problem. Probably we take Restraining Padlock just in case we can actually use our transformation. It might be a good idea. And, Virtue Chance is fairly irrelevant. +5 accuracy on melee skills? I don't know, it doesn't seem that good. Tell you what, we'll just use our nice ones on you. You have no accuracy bonus as well. Okay, Rob 1.0. You get the heal skill bonus. And also move skill chance, debuff skill chance. I don't really use those. Might be better to just give you the ranged bonus. And then our Grave Robber, give them the sweet Grave Robber option, plus the plus 20% speed. Although Tomo has the stun, right? Or not 20% speed, +2 speed. Yeah, I mean, I don't feel necessarily great about this, but it's probably functional. Explore 90% of rooms. We get another Abomination one. And this is actually a good one. Even though it lowers HP, the extra damage and speed, it definitely is something we could use. I guess the Grave Robber starts with a shovel. We'll take 3 this time instead of 4. I guess no need to get overly cautious. 18 food's usually good. We can take 2 keys, and we'll take 2 stacks of torches, and be good to go. Keep our inventory as positive as possible. Now remember, the whole reason that we're doing this mission like this is to get the boss fight and have our A-team ready to go right off the bat. We can actually do this mission without backtracking. You just go ooh, ooh, oh, excuse me, oh, 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 and then we skip 1 room. We might finish here, depending on how many rooms there are. I'm a little too lazy to count because, to be honest with you, our course of action is already set. We just follow the path and try not to die on the fights that occur. And this is not our A-team, but it is a team that used to be kind of an A-team. At least Rob, for moments, he shined up there. The Grave Robber, Tomo here, has been functional on our low-level missions, and this is his first chance to really shine a little bit later on here. And Michael A.L. Fox is making a big case to be included here as we get further and further ahead. However, our strategy of pretty much just stunning the shit out of enemies over and over is going to start to be less functional the later in the game we are, because the enemies are going to get more stun resistances.
Purpose is made clear.
Just no combat, huh? Is that treasure in that room down there? No, it's not. So we're going to have combat here.
The match is struck.
Not too bad. 4v3, no surprises, unfortunately. They can be blighted. Flashing daggers is also not too bad. 5 to 9 damage each. Great hit chance. And it lowers their bleed resist, but that doesn't matter. Pick to the face is not picking up any kills. So sure, I think maybe you throw flashing daggers here. We've got some attacks that can hit multiple units, so we'll throw out a decent damage flashing daggers. Quarrel is just high damage ranged attack. I guess all things considered, we should be pretty happy that we only got hit for 9. Did enough damage to kill the Bone Spearman. And then we can throw out a stun on the unit that has not done anything yet. Our stun chance is 119. Stun resist of 45. So we'll have a 74, basically a 75% chance to get the stun as well as some damage here. Lucky us. And we still have a move to do with Rob here. Let's do Demon's Pull. Does some damage, puts the units in a position they're not going to like to be in, and also clears out that corpse, which is, I think, obviously a good thing for us. Pick to the face, I really thought was going to get the kill there. Vulnerability Hex could, so I think we try it. It's not ideal, but, I mean, you'd like to have that damage whenever possible, I guess. It's like a 40% chance of a stun. But it's either that or use Beast Bile, which is definitely not going to get the kill. So I figured we might as well take the guaranteed damage. They Graveyard Slash and miss. And we'll just throw out a Wicked Hack to hopefully finish it off here. Really, really easy first encounter. Nothing wrong with that one at all. So we will come further along here. Cracking torches whenever we get 75 or below. So far, so good. I mean, this is like really, really simple so far. I don't mean to be overly cocky, but as of right now, we haven't really seen anything on this mission that would make us, that would give us pause, basically. We're doing completely fine. Now, we've already scouted this, so we know there's not going to be combat. Crack our torch. We have not scouted this, so there could be combat at any point after this, but you gotta admit, pretty much the B team's getting it done here. We may be halfway through this mission, which would make for an exceptionally short video, so let's, I mean, we'll maybe just stack up a short one right after if we have to. There we go, this is some real combat, and they're not surprised. And they get to go first, and they're gonna push us, so we resisted the push, thankfully, but that could have started things off on the wrong foot for sure. Now, Flashing Daggers, 12% crit is pretty good. I think maybe you go for it. We would have been much better off with a Poison Dart there instead. Quarrel hits Rob at the back. It's not too bad. I mean, you could go for an Iron Swan, but I think maybe you just try to wipe out the unit that can be wiped out. You could also, if it bleeds, the Cultist Enchantress. But what are you going to hit 2 units with? Flashing Daggers, I suppose. Or you could just take 1 unit probably completely out. Or you Iron Swan. Very low percentage chance to get the kill. Yeah, I think you just hit this guy.
Continue the onslaught.
Even though he's already attacked, I think that was advisable. Now, we throw out a stun. We probably try to do it on the unit that hasn't moved yet. Manacles is just our go-to attack. The stun is a nice bonus. The damage is the thing that keeps us in there. We're going to try a Demon's Pull. I think maybe we'll just do the Demon's Pull on the unit that's most likely to eat it, because of the lower move resist. Sweet. It didn't move them to the front, but it did clear out the corpse. Rob could heal himself, or he could Abyssal Artillery, or he could Vulnerability Hex. Honestly, I think he might Demon's Pull this guy now. It's 5 damage. It disrupts their positioning a little bit. We're not picking up a kill, right? How much pick to the face does? 6 to 13, so yeah, I think we Flashing Daggers again. Rend for the Old Gods can inflict bleed. Did not that time, thankfully. Bayonet Jab. Oh, it critted, so I'd say our plan didn't work out quite the way that I wanted it to. We'll throw out a Manacles on the unit that is not attacked yet, and it almost killed them. They resisted the stun! That's alright. I mean, that's why it's a 75% chance and not 100, right? Alright, every unit's gone except for you. If it bleeds the unit, most likely to die. Or most likely to have HP, I guess.
Faint hope blossoms.
Flashing Daggers is a great choice here. Finally, the math worked out on us, for us on that one. Demons? What's your HP? 10? Abyssal Artillery is not going to finish you off, probably, but... Okay, it came very, very close. We'll just finish it off ourselves. That was fine. Ooh, we got 2 trinkets. Even if they suck, that's like 1,500 gold. And the heirloom chest has provided us with quite a lot of heirlooms, actually. As one might expect. Alright, that was a... Ooh, okay. I did use a torch there in case you missed it as well. That was a little bit more of a test. And we do have some stress, but we also have the ability to camp at some point. I haven't touched our camping skills at all, which I probably should, because we've got the money for it now. Ever since we did that long mission, financially, we've been in a really good spot. A spot that allows us to aspire to greater goals. The pack has a map inside. I also feel like not ever investing in our, like, D team has been really helpful in that regard as well. Probably, unsurprisingly. Combat? We have combat here, yeah. It's a nice mix of stress and HP. I think we'll probably go for the stress-inducing units first. So you know what? Let's actually transform and start doing some real damage, because we're going to camp soon anyway. So Rake is 6 to 11. Rage is 10 to 18. Slam moves us forward. Does knockback. It does 8 to 14. I think we try a Rage, although Rake starts to do more damage the more you use it, right? Okay, let's try Rake. I like the idea of this. And we're just trying to spread the damage out for now because Rake is going to pick it up in the future. But actually, in this case, I think it's probably advisable to just pick up a kill. Make sure you don't get attacked as much, even though it's a little less flashy. And then, you know what? Sure, let's try to use Eldritch Pull, or whatever this one is called. Demon's Pull, my mistake. Tempting Goblet on a unit that is not that stressed is okay. The debuff is annoying, but hard to tell if it's manifesting itself. And it would be awesome if you just missed. Nope, that's a hit. Debuffs, that's about it. Alright. Definitely flashing daggers to start. Get these units close enough that Rake can finish the job a little flashily, but I don't know. Now I'm looking at it and I'm like, maybe transforming was the wrong decision here. At least it's stress on a unit that's not stressed out. I think I've maybe tried to get too fancy with this one. Again, I don't think the heal's strictly necessary right now, but... It's to a vulnerability hex, the unit that is an easy kill. And then Rake should be good. And then we can finish this off real easy-like with this Wicked Hack. It wasn't that bad, but could be better. And there's a little stress heal at the end anyway. Our inventory's full, so I think maybe we've only got like 4 rooms left. Apparently we got scouting somehow. So let's camp and eat.
A spark without kindling.
And then probably focus on stress healing Michael A.L. Fox here. Alright, he's in functional territory again. Is this worth it? No, I don't think it's worth it. If you have to ask, I don't think it's worth it. Nobody has diseases here, right? I don't believe so. Wait, Fox has tetanus. Wait a minute. Finally, do we have the opportunity? Remove target disease. Tetanus cured! It's been done! Let's try this and hope that it doesn't increase Michael A.L. Fox's stress. Ah, what? 75% chance to reduce stress by 20, and it increased on all 3 of them. Thanks a lot, mister. Alright, well, make Fox take less stress damage, and it pretty much resigned to the fact that probably we'll have to get him to the, well, whatever place will take him, basically, for stress relief. But, I mean, apart from that, it's going pretty well. It's all because we rolled, well, it's largely because we rolled so poorly on Gallows Humor. Okay, come back into this room. Actually, just forgot that there was an unlocked strongbox here. Or a locked strongbox, sorry. So we will unlock it ourselves. 575 gold is not an amazing haul, but it's not horrible. $90, $80, $120. All right, Tomo is our trap master here. Trap master T. No combat. No combat in our next room either. But we do have another little bear trap here. A curio I'd rather you not look at. Thank you. Wow, thanks for indulging me. I kind of didn't expect that. The next room may be our last room, but I'm going to bank on probably having to go to 2. Oh, good. There's another Eldritch Idol as well. We're probably going to say no to that one. Dodging the Eldritch Pull is huge here, by the way. Your stun resist is 70, so we have a 50% chance to land it. I still think we go for it. Nice. Lucky us. And what's your protection? 40? I'll tell you, Hote. I'll tell you what. We're going to start stacking up blight damage on this guy up front. Well, he can't do anything about it. This is a bit of a tough one. I think you'd try a Demon's Pull, just because it's damage, it disrupts them, and then we follow up with like an if it bleeds. Although, Wicked Hack could finish the job. Oh, Oh, one away! If it had worked, it would have been so good. Alright, well... vulnerability hacks, unfortunately. Rob's basically there to take out the trash. Now you are going to get blighted again. And if possible, stunned. Yeah, it's like a 10% chance. We're probably better off just going for, honestly, like a stress heal. And then maybe that saves us money. It's kind of a weird financial move, but... or it's a weird move for finances, but... oh, that's such a lucky dodge. Okay, so this is an if it bleeds. Assuming the bleed resist isn't high. I didn't take a look. Lucky us. Okay, more blights. Just trying to get around that protection however possible. They resisted the debuff, but that's okay. Go for more stress heals. He's dead next turn, so whatever you can do, do. 10 damage to Rob sucks. Hopefully he resists the stun. Okay. Well, there's nothing we can really do about this. It's going to happen. He's going to die. We might as well take the opportunity to self-heal a little bit, and he'll be killed. That's the guarantee. Hopefully Rob gets to go. Yeah, then, okay, sweet. He can heal himself. For 15, so even if he bleeds, it's fine. And we're actually looking a lot better than we were before that combat, which is awesome. I know the Shambler gives you an awesome trinket, but I don't really want to do it with a team that's super valuable. Plus, we've already killed the Shambler once. Don't forget. I have taken the plunge there. This, I imagine, is our last room, and we started off by surprising them. Are we going to die? No. So, let's focus on our units that are most likely to give us stress damage, which financially is horrible for us. So, we're basically just going to be trying to kick the shit out of the units that can stress us out. Oh, that would have been such a good, like, kill plus opportunity, but sure, whatever. Well, if it bleeds this unit. HP doesn't matter to me at all at this point. We're not going to die, probably. Unless we get critted to shit and it all stacks up on the same unit. We should be fine for that. So now it's all about, you know, saving our stress. He did get bled, which sucks, but we can just have Rob throw out an anti-bleed. Poison this guy. As of now, he is dead. It just takes 3 turns to manifest. Nice. Critted the corpse. Now it takes 2 turns to manifest. Now he's dead. So we might as well not focus that guy at all anymore. Which actually means that we don't have to use Beast Bile. We can throw out a Manacles with Fox instead. So we will do so on the unit at the front. 7 damage is good. He's stunned. It is going to ruin his action, which is positive. And stress is looking okay on basically everybody but Rob. If we end up having to take Rob into the stress relief, then so be it, basically. Nice. One hit that guy. This guy's got decent speed, but hopefully we get to go first. 2 damage is actually above average for that. We need to do 8 now to make sure that he's actually dead. Vulnerability hacks him, I guess. Like, it's not good, but I don't want to do a Demon's Pull and mess this up for ourselves. And we actually get to go first, which is solid, so we'll try to stun him again. He did get stunned. Oh, he's only blighted for 4, I guess, but he's dead next turn, so we might as well self-heal, buff ourselves. Fox can do, like, a stress heal, I suppose. I mean, it like, really doesn't matter. The corpse resisted the debuff. Lucky us. Maybe throw out a heal? I don't know how it would help. I guess if it critted, it would be good. And you stress heal. Who would have thought that your stress would look so good at the end of the mission after what happened to us earlier? Crit for a little stress relief. That's what I like to see. Even though it's only 4 stress, you know, it is meaningful. I guess we're... Well, you know what? We can probably afford to drop the torches at the earliest. And we are done the mission. Let's continue adventuring, however, slightly. This is trapped. We're bleeding, but otherwise fine. And with scouting, we can see if there's treasure or something. There's a curio, so we might as well at least see what the curio is. It's a map. Or a pack, I should say. We can't take the torch, which is fine. We will leave the mission.
That
went really well. We may have to put Rob into therapy, but that's okay. He got +5 dodge, plus 30% stress damage is pretty bad. Tomo has the fits. Better speed, but worse accuracy and crit. Clotter is okay. Unholy Slayer is okay.
I was lord of this place before the crows and rats made it their domain.
Well, we got 34 grand. So, let's do right by Rob. The worries is bad. Let's not give him stress relief. Let's take him to the medical ward first, if we can. Like, there's 2 spots in the medical ward. We weren't supposed to spend portraits or deeds. Do we have enough? No, you need 42, right? So deeds are going to take forever. At least as long as we keep doing short missions. The guild is only a few paintings away. So don't spend paintings. This takes busts. I'd say that's good.
Experimental techniques and tonics can overcome things a sharpened sword cannot.
I think Tomo's got to get cured of the fits. He's not coming out on this mission anyway. Let's prioritize getting rid of the worries before getting rid of stress. And everybody else is fine. So we got a full roster. Let's go to our stagecoach. Is there anybody in here we want? I don't think so. We got one of every one of those units, so I think we're okay. So for now, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, click the like button. It helps out a great deal. Of course, if you want to see more, subscribe, and I'll see you tomorrow with another one. Thanks for watching.